you doing, Dave? We didn't start the podcast.
We didn't start the podcast. I just started the podcast.
I can't say that to you.
Hey,
I can't give a fuck how you're doing until you say that.
Yeah. Shut up, please. Thank you.
Okay.
Let me do me. And here we go. Hey there, you weird little person. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Ask Dave, the only advice show where I, David Ayala, give you some hot, steamy advice. Normally have a guest, but today it's just me and my co-host, Tavis Harrington.
I feel like it's about 50-50.
What are you talking about? Huh?
If we have a guest or not.
Yeah, we didn't have a guest last week. We had one before that.
We did. We haven't put the live episode out yet.
Live episode's gone.
It's kind of a mess.
Sorry, you needed to be here in Los Angeles.
Yeah, we might release the audio from it.
Yeah, if we have the audio, then you can release the audio for show. But
that's why you gotta pay. You gotta come and see the live show.
Yeah, if
you don't get to see that shit on you. You don't get everything YouTube.
Yeah, we're not live streaming it anytime soon. We might start taking phone calls.
We'll do some live streams. I'm gonna start playing drums in the nude.
You're gonna start playing drums in the nude? Why?
I don't know. Do you think that'd get us followers?
Sure. Just if you do that on stream.
Can I do that on YouTube?
Yeah, you can do that on. Hey, there's that guy that DJ who would DJ stuff in his underwear.
Who is he?
I don't know. It's just like a DJ.
Skrillex?
No.
They're not that big.
Well, he got pretty big.
He got pretty big?
Because he was kind of fit and he was in his underwear and made.
I'm not.
You're not fit.
No.
Maybe but that's its own. That would be its own draw.
Yeah.
Some people some people would be their attention couldn't stop looking at your unfit body.
Maybe.
So
somebody's probably into it.
There's this lady on TikTok who has this foot condition that makes her entire foot or bottom of her foot turn into a callus that she has to clip and shave off every 2 weeks. And every time I see one of her videos, I look at it.
She should just start skating, skateboarding. With no
she
shoes on.
Started skating. I bet
grinding down, fucking dragging her foot down a hill, like a big slide.
I bet she could do that. It's
cool.
The callus just gets so thick,
with a fucking bandsaw or whatever.
She does it so much that
belt sander.
Eventually she gets all the clippings and puts them in a giant jar. And I'm always like, how come you're not eating that? How come you're not eating that?
Eventually they're going to make another one of me. I'm going to take all my foot skin and make another one of me. And I'm going to finally have a friend.
She has a husband and a child.
That's not friends.
Yeah, I guess it's not. It's just their family.
If you said, who's your best friend, she went, my husband's my best friend. You'd be like, loser.
That's what a lot of people say, though.
Yeah, my girlfriend's my best friend.
I want to... See? Shut your ass up.
I'm a fucking loser.
Oh my god.
How are you doing? I can say that now.
Yeah. How am I doing? Me personally?
Yeah.
I'm doing all right. This week, Valentine's Day was this past weekend.
How was that? You had a show, right?
Yes, I had a show. I had to do this erotic fan fiction show.
Yeah, you had to.
So I wrote.
You had to.
I didn't want to do it.
Oh,
I didn't want to.
They had dirt on you, and
the guy who
release it if you didn't.
The guy who puts it on helped me. He drove my mattress at my old place to my new place, and I never repaid that solid. So when he asked me to do the show, I was like, I don't want to do this, but I'll do it.
It's a good move. If you want to get into comedy, you should buy a pickup truck.
Yeah, get a pickup truck and
just help everybody.
I think that's a solid move.
It's really actually a solid idea.
So I did it, and I'm not used to writing like short stories at all. And I wanted to I just wanted it to be funny, and while I was writing it on Friday, I was like, God, I just hated everything I was putting out. So I texted the guy, hey, I don't want to do the show tomorrow. I don't want to do the show at all. I kind of hate everything I wrote.
I would have written you an erotic fan fiction in 10 seconds.
And he was giving me started giving me shit about it, and I said, fine, I'll do it. And so I cranked this out, and the next day
yeah, you did.
Yeah, I literally. And the next day I go to the show, and it was actually everybody really liked the story I wrote. So
everybody really liked the story you wrote.
Yeah, they thought it was really funny.
Okay, they thought it was funny.
And
it's funny to first say everybody really liked the erotic fan fiction I wrote.
How is that funny?
I don't know. It's just funny. It's just a funny way to say it.
All right. Well, everybody laughed at the thing that I wrote. I did a crossover of Toy Story and A Bug's Life.
Oh, we were talking about that one. That's a good one.
Yeah, you guys. So I brought it up last weekend when we went to go see our friend's show. And, And before I could say anything about the thing I actually was gonna do, you guys literally kept on coming, just throwing out ideas.
Yeah, for Pixar sex, there's a billion. Yeah.
Yeah, and so after
Wally gets his hands replaced with dildos.
Yeah.
The kids from Luca grow up and go to Fire Island. There's so many.
Yeah, and so you guys rattled off 20, and then I said, well, I guess I don't have to share whatever I was actually gonna do for the show. That's what you guys just wanted to suck your own dick.
We gave you gold.
I used none of it. I went with the story I already had planned.
You should have written an erotic fan fiction about comedians outside of a show smoking cigarettes, and they all start sucking each other's dicks.
Yeah.
No, they all start sucking their own dicks.
Yeah, that would have been a more accurate thing. Yeah. Travis, how are you doing?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. I haven't searched my name in the Epstein files, but I'm pretty sure I'm not in it.
You don't think you're in the Epstein files?
No.
Why would you be in it? You don't have any connection to Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah. I mean, that's why.
Go search your name right now.
Search my name in the Epstein files? Okay.
Or just search your last name. Maybe you have a relative in the Epstein files.
I am not a robot. Got tight security.
Yeah,
Justice Department.
Just so you know, we are on the U.S. Department of Justice website right now.
Yeah, and it's asking me if I'm 18, just so it knows not to take pictures of my boobs and post them on me.
Yeah,
because they like doing that at the Justice Department.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna search my name, Travis Harrington. No results found. Cha-ching.
But let's search Harrington, because maybe your family member is in it.
Ooh.
Lots and lots and lots.
Lots of Harringtons.
Britt Harrington.
There's quite a lot of Harringtons mentioned in the Epstein files.
There's enough that there's multiple pages of
pages. Kathleen Harrington, Brian J. Harrington. Let's see who any of these people are. I doubt I'm related to them. They don't sound familiar.
Harrington feels like a unique-ish name.
I mean, other than me and the guy on Stranger Things. But doesn't come up with anything when I Googled this guy, Brian Harrington. Serious Fun Children's Network.
That's not what it says. What's his actual company?
Senior level executive board recruitment, capital campaign strategy. No, he's the chief development officer of the Serious Fun Children's Network. I don't know.
Oh my
We're not
God.
gonna dox a random guy. I have not done this research.
Now I know people listen to this podcast that dox anybody.
It's like 30 people.
Yeah, it's like, unless like one of our fans is like a super hacker.
It was really cool to see some of them in person though, that are actual fans that like came to see the show.
Yeah, we had like two people there who actually
who like weren't people we knew.
Yeah, like 2 out of now 40,000 people.
2 of you have showed up.
2 of you showed up, and we appreciate that.
We did 40K on Instagram. That's good.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you for following on Instagram. If you haven't already, subscribe to YouTube. Tell your friends about the show. We release this. We release this shit every week. Yeah, every week you can get advice or hear our advice that we give to people. And you know what? I think that's valuable, more valuable than most of the shit in here. So, am I in the Epstein files?
No, but there are a lot. There's more pages of Ayalas than there are pages of Harringtons. So.
Ayala's a more common name.
We'll see.
So that makes more sense.
What does that mean, huh?
What I just said.
Go figure.
Your brain's so rotted with conspiracies that you can't even. You think every fact is a conspiracy. Wait, so you mean how many Earths can fit in the sun? Seems suspicious to me. That's you. That's what you sound like.
Nicki Minaj.
You want to debate Nicki Minaj?
I want to debate Nicki Minaj. I think that's about where my political skill set lies.
Yeah, that's probably.
I'm about on par with her, I think.
Yeah, I sent you this picture, this post by Nicki Minaj.
Oh yeah.
Where she posted on Twitter a list of people who have betrayed her at some point in her life, and it says,
"Where is this post from?"
It's on Twitter. And it says, "I've been betrayed by so many at this point in my life. # F the haters." And then it's a list. We've got Drake, Timothy Chalamet,
damn,
Cardi B,
damn,
Rosa Parks. How is the real question?
I like sitting at the back of the bus. I see that as a betrayal.
Lizzo, the Barbs betrayed her, apparently.
The Barbs?
Yeah, that's what she called. You don't know this because you're not a fan.
Yeah, I don't know what the Barbs
She calls her fandom the Barbs.
All of her fans betrayed her?
The Barbs betrayed her at some point in her life. Jeffrey Epstein.
She really trusted him. She really.
Wait, look up Nicki Minaj in the files. Let's see if she has any hits at all. Because I am curious.
Yeah, because how do you think she got
It's Nicki.
Nicki. How do you think she got betrayed? She's in there a lot. There are 2 straight up pages of just her name. Yeah.
Whoa, dude.
I mean, again, fucking, it's stuff. There's a lot of stuff where there's like a screenshot of a news story, and in the sides of it, there's other news stories.
Sure.
Like the first result here is plus news releases from Kanye West, Kid Rock, Nicki Minaj, and Reba McEntire. I bet Reba McEntire, in retrospect, would hate to. That's a great list of people to not be in.
Yeah. The list isn't in there though. We also have Bad Bunny, Remy Ma, Steve Harrington. I don't know who Steve Harrington is.
Steve Harrington is the guy on Stranger Things with the good hair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Safari.
Maybe she means my cousin.
Your cousin? You have a cousin named Steve?
Yeah, I have a cousin named Steve Harrington. So.
Maybe she means your cousin.
Yeah.
Somebody named Safari. This is my favorite one. SpongeBob. SpongeBob
I'm just hanging out with you now, Squidward.
Yeah.
It's just you and me.
Out of Pocket News and Lil Wayne.
Out of Pocket News. Okay.
I'm sure that's just some like gossip site or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, good on all of them for betraying her.
She deserves it.
Honestly, only good thing Drake's ever done.
Betray her.
Is betray Cardi B. No, not Nicki Minaj. Oh my God. Cardi B needs to come out hard against Nicki Minaj.
They've been in a long-standing beef.
No, I know, but they should I think they should run for the Democratic and Republican parties against each other.
Well, she's big MAGA now. She's more like Nicki Maga.
Nicki Maga.
Nicki Maga.
That's your drag.
Some people say MAGA.
That's your new drag character.
I'm not gonna do that.
Nicki Maga. That's why he shaved off his beard.
She posted.
Yesterday he showed up today, no beard, and I'm like, secretly, I'm like, you're the drag queen now, aren't you?
Yesterday she posted this AI generated photo of her and Trump, which we'll post that.
Does Nicki Minaj have a 60-year-old person's brain in her body?
I don't know where this came from. Well, the ongoing theory is she has a I think it's her brother who was in jail for pedophilia. And she's trying to get a pardon for him, and also her husband is
trying to get him pardoned.
Okay. That's the theory. She's also not a citizen. So she's trying to get one of the
deported.
Trump. She's trying to get not deported. She's trying to avoid getting deported, and also her husband is being, I think, convicted of as a rapist. Wow. So, she's just not the greatest.
Not a good lady.
Not a great lady. I feel like I don't know what's going on with her.
My anaconda don't want none.
My anaconda.
She sampled Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Oh man, so I don't really know what. I don't really know what's going on with her, but I hope that she finds peace.
Yeah.
She's gonna go broke, dude. At this point, nobody's gonna buy her shit anymore.
She's gonna start selling My Pillow stuff and. They need they had Candace Owens, and now Candace Owens has gone nuclear on them. Alex Jones was saying the other day that Candace Owens is a man and got Erica Kirk pregnant, and Erica Kirk is pregnant right now.
Is she actually pregnant?
Secretly.
Pregnant by who?
I don't even know where Alex Jones is in any of this anymore. Like, what do you bet? What side is he? What is that like?
Well, for years he was saying the government there's a secret cabal of people controlling the government,
and he was right.
And he was right, and now he's
It turns out Alex Jones was right about that.
Turns out he was right about that, but now you asked him about that. He's like, they're trying to take down our man. It's this is not the.
He used to be like, they're building death camps, so they're gonna start rounding us up in vans and bringing us there.
And now that they're doing it, and he's like, but it's good that they're doing it.
DHS
that we're
is
doing it.
Leasing mega warehouses in every state.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
I guess it's only okay if you're owning the libs.
It's only a matter of time before they start making them work there.
Yeah,
that I feel like is actually the ultimate goal.
That's the ultimate goal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I don't want that.
The cheap labor becomes free labor.
So it's just slavery. They just do slavery again.
That I think is the plan.
Well,
that is their plan.
The grand plan is to just make an army of AI slave robots, having humans. I don't know. It's all depressing. Yeah. I hate it.
I'm really hoping all the robots kill. I'm waiting for like Palantir to get in a war with Andrill and Tesla, and for them to all kind of like use their robots against each other and everything, and like destroy the whole world. But them each other in the process.
Yeah, that's what you're envisioning, and I am just trying to hit 100K on YouTube. So
let's get there.
Go ahead and subscribe if you've got.
If you're a bot, like it. If you're a bot, like, subscribe.
If you're a bot, comment whatever you want. No, your tits are fake. Yeah, they are, baby. Thanks for the comment.
You want to like promote one of our clips for some obscure political meaning. Like, sure, do it. Like,
yeah.
I mean, we're not going to any Somalian daycares or anything, but
No.
We say a lot of weird out-of-pocket shit that you can just edit and post on Fox News.
Yeah,
first person. We're the devil or whatever.
First person to cancel me gets as much money as I have in my wallet right now, and let's see how much that is. If you get me canceled, you could get $10 whole.
Whoa!
Cancel me, like and subscribe. Don't forget to like it.
No such thing as bad press.
Don't forget to like and favorite.
No such thing as bad press.
I'm this close to being MAGA Minaj. MAGA Magaj.
Nicki Minaj.
What is that?
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki
That's
Minaj.
just trying to say it the right way. Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj.
Oh, I almost sounded like Robin Leach. Robin Leach is in the Epstein files.
Who's Robin Leach?
Lifestyles of the rich and famous Robin Leach.
What's he doing in there?
Welcome to Epstein's Island. 10 billion square feet of underground tunnels full of rats and dead people. He apparently strangled some girl to death on Epstein Island. I'm strangling you in this beautiful, luxurious swimming pool.
Because I know for a fact there's an email.
Look at the jets as I hold your head under the water.
Awful.
I
know there's an email that I saw in the cache of them where somebody emailed Jeffrey. Oh my God, I never thought that I'd be able to kill a person, but thank you for bringing me this joy. So,
yeah.
And I was like, what?
A guy who's like a big doctor and college professor was in there, and he had an email that said, "Sorry I ruined the afternoon. Hope nobody died.
What?
Thanks for the good time."
Oh my God.
Which I've probably said something like that.
Yeah, but
as
a joke, but is this a joke?
Not at a place where people die. And
not with Captain Pedophile Supreme. No. You say that to me, I'm like, okay, nobody died tonight. We drank a little bit too much scissor or whatever.
Yeah, but if you're at the end of a party at Diddy's house, he's like, nobody died tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, nobody died when
I don't think Diddy killed anybody in his trial.
No,
he blew up Kid Cudi's car.
Yeah, which is kind of funny.
And he crushed people at concerts and probably killed Biggie or Tupac or one of them.
Do you think he set that up?
Yeah. I wouldn't. I forget which documentary I watched that really convinced me, but after I watched it, I was like, I mean, it's the who else benefits. He's the president, right?
If you could get away with any crime, what would it be?
Oh, killing Biggie.
Just do what Diddy did.
Yeah, do what Diddy did. Any crime?
It can't be like stealing any money.
No, not like an art heist.
No, it can't be an art heist. It can't be anything. You can't. Nothing that has monetary value.
I don't even really care about the monetary value of robbing the Louvre. I probably wouldn't sell the paintings. I'd probably keep them.
Well, great, because you can't do anything with monetary value in this fictional scenario. So, what would it be?
I'd rob the Tate Modern in London, and I'd keep the art.
That's monetary value. You can't take
I'm not
anything.
Gonna sell. I just like it. I want to keep the art for myself because I like it.
I'm gonna veto that choice. New choice. Nothing that could be sold.
Okay, I'd murder you.
You'd kill me?
You could just because you stopped me from robbing the Tate Modern. Yes.
Oy vey.
You ruined the biggest heist of my life. You're going down.
All right. Well, didn't know you cared about it that much.
What crime would you commit?
It's definitely taking a huge dump on somebody, Like
You
somebody
brought
that
it up in context of the Epstein files, so you must have been thinking of some sort of underage sex trafficking crime you'd like to commit.
No, I would never
Oh,
do that.
all right,
I'm
well.
too sweet. But I would take a huge dump on somebody I don't like Nicki Minaj. Like while she's slow, like
So
while
it's a crime.
yeah, that's a crime. You can't shit on somebody. You can't
No,
literally
but
shit
I mean,
on somebody.
like, so are you gonna hide somewhere with your butt out and hope she walks under you and you can shit right away, or do you have to kidnap her, tie her up, and shit on her?
I wouldn't do that. I think I would.
So you would also be kidnapping her.
Like wherever her.
You'd have to like hit her in the head and put her in a van and stuff.
That's
shit. I'm just trying.
That's like multiple crimes.
How else are you gonna shit on her?
I guess I can allow myself 2 crimes. One is breaking and entering into her home, and then I would go under her bed and just like take a shit under her bed.
So you break into her house and shit in her bed.
Ooh, I got even better. I'll like shit in her pillow casing, and when she gets home and puts her head down, she'll be like, what smell like boo boo? What smell like boo boo in here?
You should put on a bunch of her wigs and make a video of yourself doing it. Like, just walking around her house pretending to be her with her wigs on, shitting on the floor. I'm Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, I'll drink like a liter of prune juice.
Because you're gonna get away with it.
Yeah.
The premise is you get away with it.
Yeah, you get away. Yeah, it should be going bigger.
Yeah. You gotta go bigger, right? You get away with it.
I'll drink a bunch of prune juice, and then I'll also douche myself with like some gold liquid.
Oh.
So while I'm walking around, I'll just be like just water, just the wateriest,
My
weirdest
sister,
little
when
shitties.
we were kids, she ate a purple glitter crayon and then shat like purple glittery poop for like 2 days. So you can eat a couple purple glitter crayons and really streak it up in there.
I didn't know it does. I guess it can't get digested.
It's a crayon. It's for kids. The glitter doesn't get digested and it's like non-toxic. So you can eat a few crayons and shit funny colors.
Oh my God, what is glitter? What is that? Is it?
It's like little pieces of plastic.
All right. If you know what glitter is, let us know.
It's like macro plastic.
Okay.
We're already full of that. Like basically, we're all full of glitter.
It's just not shiny.
It's not shiny. It
doesn't have as much flair as all that other shit.
It's just micro. The plastic is micro that's inside of it. Should
Well,
we take a break before we get into the questions?
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and answer your questions for the week. Or we only have one question for the week. We just get into that first. But anyway,
We're good ones.
We're going to take a break and give out some hot advice. And we will see you after this break. Hey, welcome back to Axe Dave. It is now time for the advice of the week.
Wow, that's what we're calling it now? The advice of the week?
Advice of the week. The advice we have to give to the people for this week.
Okay.
If you want us to give you advice, go ahead and send an email to askdavecomedy@gmail.com. You'll probably read it on the show, but for today, we actually have one question from a viewer. We could probably just get into that real quick. It doesn't. It's not that much.
Okay.
It's not that big of a thing. This question comes from. Let's see.
We usually end with the viewer questions.
Yeah, well, why not? But we got some good stuff going on.
You want to do all this again?
Huh? I'm good. I'm
You're
chilling.
good?
I don't know what I'm.
What question are we gonna do?
Okay, well, I guess we can read the neighbor one since you want to get into it.
We usually do the listener questions after we do like the Reddit questions.
Well, you know what? This is just going to be a little.
Keep them reeled in. They gotta watch to the end of the video.
We got a really crazy fucking listener question at the end of today's show.
It's crazy.
But now we got some different crazy questions from Reddit.
Right.
Let's see here. This one says, I think my neighbor is dead. I live in an apartment building, and a week ago they put paper in our doors for something irrelevant to the story. Well, why are you?
Yeah, like we're gonna do construction in the parking garage, and they put a notice on everybody's door.
Yeah. Okay.
We didn't edit this. This is unedited.
It is unedited.
Unfiltered, real. This is actually what throwaway screen name, like auto-generated by Reddit, said.
Yeah.
Who's probably a real guy.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think this is a real person.
It reads like a real person.
You think it's fake?
I mean, that's what we didn't edit it, and an AI didn't write. I think it's real.
Okay.
There's always a chance. We vet them. We read through them a little bit. We don't read the whole because we want to be surprised.
I was gonna say there's always been a chance that whatever's on the internet is fake.
100%.
Why not always lead with a healthy dose of
No, you posted a video today saying you're a lawyer.
Yeah, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a fucking lawyer.
He's not a lawyer
at all. So
that's
yeah. You could ask me to be your lawyer for sure.
Yeah, I think anybody can represent you in court.
Yeah, do I have to like pay a fine if I lose? That's not on me. That's whoever.
That's just on them.
Yeah.
It's like if you don't care about going to jail.
Yeah.
Maybe you're a lawyer.
Maybe, yeah. I think
that'd be really fun to like represent a totally insane person. Like a totally insane person that killed a bunch of children in like some massacre. And they're like, I don't care about going to jail. Satan's gonna bring the apocalypse.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh great, let's rock and roll. I'd be like, check this guy out, Your Honor.
Sounds like we got a half day.
You guys don't know what's up here, right?
We're going to Olive Garden at 12 today.
I just got the squirt bottle to make sure he doesn't bite anybody.
That's all you as a lawyer.
Yeah.
Anyway, anything could be fake, but this story is surely real.
Yeah. I think my neighbor is dead.
I live in an apartment building, and a week ago they put a paper on our door for something irrelevant to the story. It was put in there in a way that when you open your door, it would fall out. Everyone else in the building has gotten the paper except for the apartment next to mine. We've been monitoring it with the TV, and it's on 24/7, even at 2 and 4. When we... well, yeah, if it's on 24/7.
Yeah.
When we checked, it's still on. We've knocked on the door to no answer. We were on the first floor and have tried looking in windows but saw nothing. Don't know if that's good or bad. What makes this so worrying is that the lady that lives there is on oxygen.
Okay.
I've seen her before and I can hear the oxygen machine. And sometimes my cat sits out and sits or stands in front of that door. Me and my sister think he knows something we don't. We tried contacting the building manager, but she won't respond. What do we do? Are we being too paranoid? I've seen on shows and heard stories about people dying in their houses and rotting in there while mail piled up outside.
Okay.
I'll say for right now, I let my mail pile up all the time. And nobody in my house assumes I'm dead.
Yeah. Yeah, how long did it say the notice has been on the door? A week. Maybe this old lady on oxygen doesn't leave her house for a week.
You think
Probably not.
You think this lady's dead?
Well, as soon as it was like, he's like, it's an old lady on oxygen, the odds that they're like on vacation in Europe go down a lot.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. If they're that worried, you could call the police for a wellness check.
I would be more worried about being the neighbor beneath them.
Oh, because of the smell?
No, because like they can like drip through the floor. People start to like liquefy and decompose, like if they die in their bed and turn into like a bloody goo that could just like come through the ceiling on top of you.
That's terrible.
Yeah. So I mean, get it checked. Yeah, the cat too. Cats love eating dead old ladies.
Yeah, the cat here's like
The cat's like,
something smells delicious.
Is that Wagyu? What is that?
Yeah.
It's like, It's like the other day I walked by a Korean barbecue place and I was like, and I feel like that's exactly how the cat feels.
Did a new restaurant open?
What is that? Oh,
Yeah.
All right, there's the restaurant.
So you're right that your cat knows something.
What do you
might not know.
do?
What do you do? Call the police. Call the police to do a wellness check.
You knock on the door. It sounds like they haven't knocked on the door.
They could.
They're
knock
just
on the
listening
door.
that the TV's on all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, like you knock on the door. If I thought
Because
somebody
they could also be like almost dead. She could be like her refrigerator fell on her and she's trapped in her kitchen, and you're like at her door, like, no, I don't want to bother her.
I bet at night
if she is alive, I don't want to knock on the door. It sounds like they haven't knocked.
They're just anxious to knock on the door. They seem to know her. I don't know. They could not. Yeah, you could go knock on the door.
Go knock on the door.
If you definitely don't want to see a dead body, you could just call and say,
You don't
hey,
have to see a dead body knocking on a door.
okay. Because what? They're not going to answer.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh.
If they're dead. If they're not dead, they go, oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you knock a few times. But if you knock at different times and see if they're there. I don't know.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's like you don't want to have to see a dead body. You don't want to go in there.
Yeah.
You could put a GoPro on your cat because your cat's real interested. Pry off those air ducts.
Yeah.
Pry off those air ducts. Send the cat through the ducts. Get the cat to shimmy in there. He's going to go right for that old lady.
Yeah.
It's like a guided missile, you know? So you'll find out. It's a way to do it.
Oh, my God.
They actually use I saw this video, electricians in I forget what country are using like ferrets to do like underground wiring. They've got to do like a fiber optic cable through like a pipe, and they'll tie it to a ferret, and the ferret runs through the pipe and out the other side, and like they just take the cable off the ferret.
Oh, my God. That's crazy.
Yeah. So you could do a thing like that.
Yeah.
But to find that dead lady. It'd
Yeah.
be good to, you should really check to see if she's not.
How long ago did they post this?
6 days ago. Oh, there have been several updates if we care to read them.
Yeah, okay, so they have an update here. They say, we have tried knocking multiple times.
Okay.
I'm having my sister who's home call the sheriff's office to request a wellness check. That's exactly what I just fucking said.
Yeah, it's funny that they can't do it themselves.
Enough time passed that they
call the
wrote
sheriff
one
for me?
update and then another update.
There's multiple.
And so he was like, okay, I'm going to call the sheriffs.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
And they said
Okay.
at first the sheriff was closed. And
making
they
sense.
apologize. They say, I'm sorry, it's the sheriff's office is closed.
Sorry, police is closed for like the next 4 hours.
You really put yourself through a code. If they latch on, they're going to tear you apart. What, the sheriff's fucking closed, loser?
Yeah.
And then you have to apologize for it.
What do you think the outcome is of this? Don't read it. Don't read it.
Oh, what do I think it is?
Yeah, what do you think it is?
I think the lady's home. I think the lady's home and doesn't go outside.
Okay. I'm very happy to update that she's alive.
She's right.
A cop came and knocked for a long time, and eventually she answered. The cop was in her apartment and now will update my sister once he leaves. When that happens, I'll probably leave my final update on if she's okay and why she wasn't responding. And then the final update is she's completely okay.
Totally fine.
She
Totally
said
fine.
she's just old and has no reason to leave her.
I wish I was dead. I wish I was dead, but I'm not yet. And you just saying this reminds me of how much I want to be dead. And how everybody I know is dead.
Oh my God.
Why would I go outside?
That's terrible.
She's just fucking racking up Fortnite. Fucking, I'm playing Call of Duty, motherfucker. Leave me alone. You stupid bitch.
You made me walk all the way to my front door for this because you thought I was dead.
I'm in the middle of an OnlyFans stream.
Yeah.
I put the whole oxygen bottle up there. The whole tank. That was too much.
No,
That
I
was
thought it
too
was
much.
great. I
That
thought
was-
it was good.
okay.
I like the ingenuity,
Yeah, thanks.
creativity.
Well, I'm glad she's okay.
Yeah, I'm glad she's okay
Yeah.
too. The moral of the story: if you think that somebody is dead, and they're inside a room, knock.
Knock. She didn't answer the door, though, which
Right.
is funny. She probably hears them right outside the door, like, do you think she's dead? Should we knock? Do we knock on the door? Should we call the sheriff? You have to call the sheriff for me. I can't do it. We're not going to knock. We're going to come back and knock later.
I'm too nervous to call
And
the
she's
sheriff.
just in there, in her house, like,
This feels like a conversation two 12-year-olds would.
or two people that have never smoked weed before,
Yeah.
and are just all of a sudden like, oh no, what if the lady next door is dead? I can't stop thinking about it. That could happen. I could see that happening. But again, I'm glad she's alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy New Year to this person.
late. A little late.
Another pass around the sun. You know what I'm saying?
I'm good. It's good to see that they care about their neighbors.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Watch out for them.
We should all care about our neighbors.
I don't give a F about my... Actually, I like my neighbors. I like my neighbors a lot. They're cool.
Should we do another question? We've got another fun one here.
My brother-in-law is in the Epstein files. Yeah. Lovely. I recently discovered that my brother-in-law appears in the Epstein files, and I fully verified it's really him. Documents show clear but infrequent contact, including communication that continued even after Epstein's 2008 conviction. Yeah. There's nothing that proves he committed any crimes, and the conversations don't contain obvious coded language, but he stayed in touch with a known pedophile for years. He married into the family. I don't know if anyone else knows, not even my sibling or their kids.
Oh.
I just spent Christmas with him like everything was normal. Now I feel sick. Question who he really is, and carrying the secret alone feels unbearable.
My sibling is Soon Yi, and he is my brother-in-law is Woody Allen.
I don't know whether to confront him, tell my family, stay silent. Nothing feels the same anymore.
Wow.
I'm not. I'm
not
doing?
in it. You're not in it.
I'm not in it. Even if you are in it, which I think.
Which I am not.
I am not. I'm not caping. I'm not caping for anybody in Epstein
Actually,
files.
we used to be, and the DOJ removed us.
Caught red-handed. Take me to the pokey.
We're going on the stand with the Clintons.
Yeah.
They're in line ahead of us.
We're gonna be the people in the
We're gonna be
background
right
who hold
behind
like
them.
those like big postcards.
You go, girl. You go.
I just What was he doing? If he was doing something atrocious, I don't know.
I mean, he's still fucking talk. Like I
don't know.
You're talking to the guy.
Yeah.
You're talking to the guy. I guess
Yeah?
if he gives, what if he did give you stock picks that made you a lot of money?
So would he be stock?
That was his whole thing. That's apparently how he got out of jail to like work and stuff. Is he'd tell people what stocks to buy and they'd make money. That was a lot of the.
That's the whole
he
thing.
did,
That's how he
but-
got this island, was through this like that. Stock
Well, no,
trading?
that was through child sex trafficking.
Oh.
But he made some money doing stock picks.
Oh my God. We hate to hear it.
Yeah, and probably some foreign government, Russia or Israel, or maybe nobody thinks he might work for North Korea.
North Korea?
Maybe.
That's
I don't
insane.
know. No, nobody's thrown it out there. There's no evidence of it, but I'm like, hey, maybe.
I don't know.
You don't
I
know?
anything about it. I don't know what your brother was doing. It's not a good look.
I don't think it's a good look. No.
You could confront him and be like, "Hey, I saw you in the Epstein files. Why are you in there?"
It's a hard thing to blackmail him about. Because that's my first instinct. It's like,
I'm gonna blackmail you with
blackmail
this
this
fact.
guy. No.
What if you're
you
like
could
Nicki-
dig deeper and find something to blackmail him about. Because now
Yeah.
you know it's probably there. It's probably there. I would.
I would not hang out with somebody before I blackmail them, though.
Because it's not like a brother-in-law. If a brother-in-law dies, you don't get their money.
Yeah.
You're never going to inherit anything from this guy.
Right.
If it was like my grandpa was in the Epstein files,
Yeah.
right, I still might be like, I love you, grandpa, to my grandpa, because it's like, he's going to die soon. I'm going to get his money. Because if he's in the Epstein files, he'd have money.
Yeah.
Right? I'd do that.
You like shut the
That's
fuck up.
as much as I would cover as for if it was an old person whose money I was going to get.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a crime you would do if you could not. If you
No,
could definitely
that's
get
not
away
an
with it.
aspirational crime. That's the only way I would not say it.
Yeah.
Is if I found out my elderly, about to die grandfather was in the Epstein files who had a bunch of money. I'd be like, Grandpa, you're cool.
Yeah.
Turn off his fucking oxygen tank.
Oh my God.
Somebody put too much medication in his fucking drink. Yeah, I'd kill him or something. Too. It makes it feel okay. Like
Yeah.
if you had a rich relative and you found out they're in the Epstein files.
And they're like,
And you're going to get their money and stuff if they die. Might be like, don't feel too bad about hitting Peepaw in the head with this hammer.
yeah. Let the oxygen,
Yeah, what if the power just went
just
out?
went out.
And like all that stuff that keeps you alive.
Just gotta change the You gotta change the battery.
Seems harder with the brother-in-law.
Yeah.
The relative that marries into the family. They could just disappear.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sick in the head, so I don't fantasize
people-
about this stuff.
I'm not fantasizing. We're problem solving here. We're problem solving.
Yeah.
It's not. This isn't. Have you read these emails? They're like, how do we fucking engineer black people to like fight each other in the woods or whatever?
Oh my God.
It's not.
That's
I don't think they said that, but I
say
would.
that?
It's like very similar to that. There were some emails about him hunting black people.
Oh God. I heard the one about
which is probably a joke, but
the one I heard today, a lot of it is probably jokes.
Yeah.
The one I heard today was like this is apparently real. They had when TMZ
I didn't realize he was so funny. That's what I've learned from the whole Epstein file. Fucking jokester.
Yeah.
Literally did call Elon Musk a retard, which I think is great. That was funny,
Yeah.
Jeffrey. You got that. That was a good one.
Oh my God.
No, I sent you this a few days ago. Epstein emails expose disturbing parties for hunting black people. Going to Mean Lana's party now to hunt. Smiley face. Guess what? They're N-words.
Is this real?
This is in there. Thanks. Thrilling hunt. This is an email to Jeffrey Epstein from Adrian de Rothschild. Thanks. Thrilling hunt.
You have this guy. Oh my God.
I mean, this is all out of context weird emails in these Epstein files. But it's not so weird. It is so weird.
They could get away with anything because
it is so weird.
Billions of dollars. And they know how to trade stock. That's been the secret all along. You can do whatever you want if you know how to trade stock.
If you can just trade stocks, you can do whatever you
run
want.
a child sex trafficking. That's awful.
The most, like, how can I do... What's evil? Just let's brainstorm. Let's think. Okay, fucking kids. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe like have like a private island where I do it. Okay. Maybe genetically engineering people. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe colluding with foreign governments to like engineer financial problems. Maybe creating QAnon with Steve Bannon. Ooh, maybe do that.
That was the zestiest one that I heard. The creating QAnon to divide
like
the people. I'm like that. No, I'm like that's
that one's like real.
Yeah, that's like a clear in your face. Like we actually did that.
Yeah, because all that fucking Pizzagate stuff. Guess where they got it from? They were doing it. And they made it sound ridiculous, so nobody would believe the actual stuff they were doing. And crazy. So I'd say kill your brother-in-law.
Don't my God.
Don't kill him.
No.
Kill him socially.
You could talk to him like, hey, this is weird.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's all you could do.
You just saw him at Christmas, so you've got to wait a while till you're at another family. Unless you guys get together for Easter, which, like, who the fuck
I rarely
does
see
that?
my family. I don't know if this person is, like, close to their family.
You just missed the opportunity to be like, so how about those Epstein files, Brad? Have you read them?
It doesn't say that
you could just search anybody's name in there.
It doesn't say that this person really is like close to them anyway, so they'll probably be dust in the wind. They'll never see each other.
What would you do?
What would I do?
What would you do if you found I was in them?
I wouldn't. I would have to see what you did.
Yeah. What do you mean? If I was just emailing with Jeffrey,
if I found an email that said, "Hey, thanks for inviting me to the hunt."
Thanks for inviting me to the hunt.
Yeah, I'd be like, "What were you hunting with this guy?"
Whatever stuff, you know.
And you just wouldn't tell me what it was, fully knowing everything.
You ever been hunting? It's thrilling. It's really thrilling.
Yeah.
I should take you sometime.
Oh my God. If that's the case,
you want to come for a hunt?
If that happens with this guy, then you should be like, okay, please stay the fuck away from the rest of us.
Yeah.
Because you like to hunt something that you won't tell us. Okay, but I don't know. Yeah, just talk to him. See, be like, hey, that's weird, and maybe he's like Nicki Minaj, just somehow
a crazy asshole.
Just a crazy asshole somehow caught up in all this. I think Lizzo's in the
I think
files. Google her name.
Is Lizzo, you think of the name she would eat? The emails say, to Jeffrey Epstein, sent from my iPhone. Sent from Lizzo's iPhone.
Yeah.
There are multiple. It's like some sort of weird. It looks like some sort of affixation to some address or something. Not actually Lizzo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. Is there anybody else you wanted to search while we're just thinking about it?
Who's terrible?
Who's terrible? James Woods. No. Nothing. Wow. That's
as bad as you
surprising.
thought.
He's honestly probably sad about it.
Who's James
They didn't
Woods?
talk about me once.
Who's James
He's
Woods?
like a right-wing actor who's just like an asshole.
Oh, okay.
Who can you think about? Anybody else?
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
See if that comes up in.
Are we just gonna look up Nicki Minaj's enemies? SpongeBob is in the Epstein tapes. Epstein files in the worst way possible.
Yeah. Well, I guess
he raped and murdered a child. No.
Yeah.
I don't even want to say why because it's just sad.
It's so gross.
It's just sad.
Well, best of luck to this person and their whole the fucking I'm pretty sure it just gotta be like nothing. You'll forget
dig
about
up
it.
some dirt on that guy and extort him for all the money you can.
For what? For what? You like ruin his life. You don't even know what he did. Maybe
he's in there. If he's emailing Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, then you're like
that's cause for that's cause to investigate. That's where I think that's my advice. Start the investigation.
What if you were at a Pizza Hut and you
pizza?
You're at pizza.
You're at a Pizza Hut. They're
Jeffrey,
getting pizza together. You know what pizza's code for?
Yeah. Do you want to go? Yeah. Let's say you're just working at a random Long John Silver.
Okay, no pizza or pasta.
No pizza or pasta, just a fucking seafood restaurant.
Which probably is like, I don't know, kids from Atlantis.
Yeah. And all of a sudden you're like, you get a phone call for an order of fish and chips, and who's on the other line?
Jeffrey Epstein.
And you know
Still
what?
Alive.
His phone's getting tapped.
Did they have Long John Silvers in Israel?
Did they have Long John Silvers in Israel?
There's just a lot of photos of a weird guy with long hair and a security around him that looks a lot like Jeffrey Epstein. That are like supposedly he's alive in Israel.
That would be.
Ghislaine's at a prison. They swapped her with a double. They put the weird lady that makes their suits from The Incredibles in her place.
It looks like her to me. I don't know what you're saying.
It does look like the lady from The Incredibles. It doesn't look like Ghislaine Maxwell.
It does.
Ghislaine. I keep pronouncing her name wrong.
It's
Ghislaine.
Is that how it's actually pronounced?
No, I think it's Ghislaine.
Ghislaine.
If you really want to lick her box about it.
Ghislaine.
Ghislaine? Ghislaine? Where's my dildo?
Oh man.
We're about done.
Yeah,
unless we got listener. No, we're done with Reddit.
We're done with Reddit
those
questions.
Reddit questions.
That was great. Loved it all.
That was good.
Loved most of it.
Yeah.
I love hanging out with you.
Oh, buddy.
Right?
Yeah.
I love hanging out.
That's it, right? Yeah.
I hate learning about terrors around the world.
As long as all the right people get locked up for it, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
She's nobody. The one person that did.
She's
out now.
I think
they swapped her.
Huh?
The only person that did get locked up for it swapped.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Well, let's go see this fucking. Let's go see this fucking. Hey, let's go see this fucking.
Let's give some advice to a fucking guy that listens to our podcast.
Yeah, that's right. So this guy emailed. His name's Caleb. He said, "Dave, I asked for your help. Hello, Dave. My name is Caleb, and I'm 18. My question for you is, how do I pull mad bitches? Do you have any tips, tricks, or advice for pulling hella hoes? I am desperate in these times, Dave. Thank you, Caleb."
Oh, buddy, man. All right, Caleb. Yeah, I mean, we got to help them. I mean, we have to help 'em.
Yeah.
We have to help them. You
Yeah.
can't just say you're not gonna, or you can't, or I've never pulled a bitch, I'm gay. You can't give him these answers.
That's not a lie. Wait, that's not what I meant to say.
That's not a lie. It's true. No, it is true.
Oh, sorry.
It's water. Well, we got to keep doing the podcast. We'll
Anyway,
clean up the water later.
Well, I got water. I got water on my leg. I'm all wet now.
Yeah, you're wet now. You're very wet now.
Anyway,
We gotta still. You gotta.
how do you? I still
This
gotta
guy's
tell this guy.
This guy that spilled water all over himself is gonna tell you how to get bitches.
That's what I do whenever I try to pull. I'm like, hey, how's it going? Oh,
Not a bad.
my
Yeah,
pants.
Spill water all over your crotch.
Yeah.
And say somebody needs to dry me.
Yeah.
Just whenever you see a bitch, as you, don't say that.
Don't say that.
Don't refer to women as bitches.
Yeah.
But for the context, he calls them a bitch.
Yeah.
So if you see a bitch,
Yeah.
pour water all over your dick and go, baby's wet. And she might dry it.
Yeah.
And then so you'd get a lady to touch you.
Don't do that. You'll go to prison.
I didn't see any of that in the Epstein files, so that means it's fine to do.
If it wasn't illegal in the Epstein files, it's fair game.
Yeah. Did you ever see The Sandlot?
No, I didn't watch
There's
that.
a kid that pretends to drown, so the hot lifeguard gives him mouth to mouth.
Oh my god!
And everybody in the movie's like, he's a fucking legend. Like, that's assault, buddy. But he's a kid, so he tricked her into pedophilia.
Yeah, it wasn't even that. It was just CPR.
That's not advice.
That's not advice.
That's not advice. Don't pretend to drown and get a woman to give you mouth to mouth.
This guy's gonna be like, if not advice, then why advice shaped?
I asked my friend if he'd seen a movie. I didn't tell you to do that.
Yeah. No, don't do that at all. Be yourself. Get a hobby. Maybe
Get a
go
hobby.
Start painting. Do something you really care about.
Go around everywhere without a shirt on.
Yeah.
Don't wear a shirt anywhere. And wear Meta Ray-Ban glasses with a camera in them. And always be recording when you're talking to the women.
You ever play those video games where there's a character with just no shirt on the entire fucking thing?
Yeah. I don't know. Hey, like Barrett in Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
Just a vest with no shirt on. Getting shot the entire time.
The entire time. You get shot so many times.
Nothing. Nips out.
Just does nothing. Elements don't apply.
It's sexy. Women find that powerful. Like, if you can look like Barrett from Final Fantasy VII and have a gun for a hand, and you walk around without a shirt on, you'll get bitches.
Ladies be like, I love it when my man can get shot 10,000 times and not die because his HP's too high.
I love it when my man can take 300,000 damage.
I love it when my man.
I just heal him.
I love it when my man learns Blizzard. I like that one. Yeah.
What do you think? Stop calling bitches.
You gotta stop doing that. What are we doing?
Unless you want people that are mean.
Yeah.
Unless you want mean ladies. Unless you're really into that.
Yeah. If you want,
maybe he is.
Yeah. Maybe.
In which case, you have to pay for them to be mean to you, which is weird, right?
You find. I think that
if you really want women to be mean to you, you have to pay them to do it.
I feel like he. I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
You have no advice for our listener, Caleb?
I would say I already gave him advice. Be yourself. Get a hobby. Stop calling them bitches.
Do you think that would get you any bitches, being yourself and getting a hobby?
It's gotten me.
What hobby do you think would be the best hobby to get bitches? To get women.
I think
to get women is also still, it feels grosser for me to say. Get bitches at least feels funny. Get women, just recontextualizing it to the word woman, feels grosser. That feels Epstein Islandy to get women. That's trafficking.
How you feel about gals?
Just to meet. How do I talk to women or what?
That's what you asked. What's a good hobby?
He wants to get laid.
Get laid. I would say.
What hobby? I guess like playing the guitar.
I'd say getting on dating apps would be the best hobby
to get laid. Yeah, my favorite hobby that gets me laid is having a big dick. That's my hobby.
Yeah.
Would you put in the dating app as your hobby that would get you laid?
I think that was a good one. You could just write that. My favorite hobby is having a huge dick, and then see what you get.
Yeah.
Don't do that. I don't know. I don't have anything to tell this guy. Really, I'm sorry. That doesn't help. How about?
Well, we tried, and I'm sure you will get bitches one day, Caleb.
Yeah, I'm sure one day you'll meet somebody.
And I'm hoping that they aren't bitches. I'm hoping that you meet women.
Yeah.
And you don't call them bitches.
Yeah, don't do that.
And you don't do any of the things we said to do.
Yeah, don't do anything that we. Don't do anything that we.
Except get a hobby.
Get a hobby.
Get a hobby.
Get a hobby. Check on your neighbors.
What would be the hobby that would make you the horniest, though?
I think just having like a dating app fun. Just be like, I love dating.
Like if they're really good at gymnastics.
Oh, gymnastics.
If so, you're scrolling the app. The hobby that somebody has, they're into. They sword fight. Or they do pottery. Some people might think that's hot. I don't know. It's like Ghost. In Ghost, they're like, the pottery's hot in that movie.
Wrestling.
I
think working out is hot. All the activities that look hot. That I would say like, okay, that's kind of hot.
Yeah, that kind of goes along with walking around everywhere with your shirt off.
Yeah.
That's the way. Just get ripped and walk around with your shirt off everywhere. That's really probably, honestly, the best way to do it.
Yeah, get ripped. Get a personality. Read a book.
You don't even need a personality.
I think you do need a personality.
You only need a personality if you're not hitting the gym hard enough.
I think you should read a book and not that fucking 8 Laws of Power bullshit.
No. You should start look-maxing and smoking meth.
That's what you're gonna go to the fucking what? Clavicular route?
I bet that guy gets lots of bitches.
Oh, I don't think so. No, is he
an incel? I don't think he does. Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with that kid.
Yeah, don't.
The way you end up like that guy is by not having a hobby and stuff to care about.
Yeah.
And like having read a book. So I'd say go hang out, have a social life. Ladies, I'm going to say it's not just ladies. People love seeing somebody who has a whole ass life. And you're like,
they do.
I'm attracted to that.
Yeah.
Let me inside of that. And so I'd say do that. But that's going to wrap up the questions for the week. If you want to send us a question, go ahead and send an email to askdavecomedy@gmail.com. Always happy to answer it on the show. Travis, do you have anything you want to plug?
No, I mean, next month, April, we're going to do another Ask Dave Live.
Yeah,
Book
April,
your plane
we're doing
tickets.
Book your plane ticket.
Book your hotels now.
Yeah. Come on out for a time and look. Because the
whole city's going to shut down.
You can hang out in Los Angeles and see our shows. Maybe you just want to come. Maybe if you're just coming through to Los Angeles, come on out. We'll have a show that Thursday night. It'll be chill. We'll drink beer. We'll get a whole 30-pack of beer and nobody will drink it.
And then I'll drink them all like the next 2 days.
So yeah, we'll have a 12-pack of beer.
Yeah, for every person that doesn't come there, I'm going to drink a beer, which is like 10 billion people or something at this point. So.
Yeah. Well, I don't have anything to...
You don't have anything to plug?
Plug at all.
Give me final advice.
I'd say final advice. If you feel like something's wrong with your body, just go to the doctor. Just book that doctor's visit as soon as possible instead of ruminating on it.
Yeah.
Better than like stressing out about it over.
Do I leave this race car in my butt? Do I call the doctor and get the race car out of my butt? Yeah, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Is it weird that I'm growing a horn?
Kind of cool.
Kind of cool. Kind of weird.
Kind of weird.
Only thing that's a little bit weird. So
maybe my penis will just turn the right color.
Why is my poop like that was like a big one in 2000.
I did Google the other day, why does my poop smell sour? Because I took a poop that smelled like sour.
Sour.
I was like, ugh.
Like vinegar?
Kind of like vinegary, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good question.
My next one didn't, so it didn't. Everything I read online was like, sometimes you just eat a thing.
Sometimes you just eat a thing that's
sometimes you just eat a thing.
Smells sour.
Yeah.
I feel like my shit smell has changed, and I don't know. I'm gonna go to the doctor to figure it out.
Yeah?
Not even gonna think about it.
So what do? Do you take a shit? Where you go to the doctor and you're like, my poop smells weird, and they're like, all right, take a shit on the floor. And you take a shit on the floor, and the doctor gets on all fours like, yeah, you're right. What is it? Do you think it's like ammonia? Okay, you need to eat more pie. You got to eat more pie.
I know that's not what happens, but the way you explain it makes it feel like that's what should happen.
I read shit on the floor.
Okay, so I don't.
Good advice.
Don't
put off going to the doctor.
Yeah, go to the doctor. And, well, that was it for this week's episode of Axe Day. We'll catch you next week with more cool stuff. And, yeah, follow the YouTube and don't do anything I wouldn't do. Which is a lot of stuff.
That's a lot of stuff.
That's a lot of stuff. But anyway, we'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Stay.